Hi guys, it's Damion Merry from Luxury Property Partners here in Cornwall today with my beautiful latest listing. Behind me, a 9,000 square foot manor house, 8 bedrooms with a 1,500 square foot cottage with 3 bedrooms, 12 acres in total, 4 levels on the main house. This one is going to absolutely blow you away. No expense has been spared to create this incredible family home bought from the National Trust back in 2001. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Park Bean. So welcome to Park Bean. This beautiful 9,000 square foot home was built in the 1800s. It's grade 2, it's listed, and no expense has been spared to create this dream family home, which was bought by the current owners from the National Trust in 2001. So what I'm going to do, as there is so much of this property, to give you the right feel of the house, I'm going to take you from the front door room to room, so if you need to rewind or go forward, it will make complete sense of this home. So the first room I'm going to take you in today is the snug. This is the current owner's husband's favorite room of the house. He's got his desk here with his computer, but obviously these lovely sofas, TV here, amazing view of the Cornish countryside to his right, and then the views of the countryside just in front of us, absolutely unbelievable. I really like this blue, probably Farrow and Ball. I see it quite a lot now, really, really rich blue. So this is the snug, and the next room I'm going to take you into is probably my favorite room of the house, the lounge. And I know most would class this as a formal sitting room or a reception room, but for me, this is the lounge. Big, comfortable sofas, lovely fireplace. Obviously, Christmas is here, so we've got the tree set up. I love the custom chandeliers. These ceilings must be at least 10 feet. And this huge window, I mean, to sit here and enjoy these views, unbelievable. So as we exit this room, we come into this really impressive hallway, something really interesting to my left, which I'm going to show you shortly. So I'm going to take you into the heart of the home, and when myself and Matt had an unbelievable breakfast this morning, look at this kitchen. Huge island, wooden island in the middle. This Aga, nice and warm, you can feel that heat. So we had sausages cooked in here, and then the baps were toasted on here this morning, but it's got a really, really nice family feel. The current owners have 5 children, and this would have been such an amazing space to raise a family. So gorgeous, gorgeous kitchen. Just in front of me, through these big windows, is the cottage. So you've got the 8 bedrooms here, and then you've got a 3-bedroom cottage, bit of a boot room to my left here, utility kind of space. And as you come back through, you have the formal dining room. And I know this is gonna be a very, very special place in the next week or so for Christmas lunch. Really, really spacious. I mean, you could have an 18-seater table in here, easily, big feature fireplace. You can just imagine how fun this is gonna be during that Christmas period. Now, before I take you to another room on this level, I'm going to take you downstairs to the basement. So as you walk down these granite steps into this basement, this feels surreal. You've got 22 wine bins. This would obviously be where the refrigerator would have been. And look at this room. So obviously built back in the 1800s. You can see the hook in the ceiling. So this is where the meat would have been hung, and obviously the drainage here. But I imagine you could have a golf simulator down here, definitely a wine cellar. It's very spacious actually. I mean, this is a huge space. You've got another space just behind Matt there, behind the camera. But I think you could get really, really creative with this. So there's 4 floors on the property, and there's a couple of extra rooms I've got to show you on the ground floor, and then I'll take you upstairs. So as I walk back through this kitchen, what I've got to note, and you can really feel it, It's cold outside, it's a bit miserable, but the underfloor heating and the heat from the Aga really gives that cozy, warm feel. And a lot of these older manor houses, they actually feel quite cold and would need substantial investment. But this one, in my mind, it needs nothing. So to my left, you've got a utility room with washer and dryer. Really, really spacious downstairs washroom. And then this room, very cool. So it's the games room. You got the pool table. And also, if you like to play darts, you've got the dartboard. So a really, really cool, unique space. You've got the gorgeous feature radiators there. And then look at that for a view. I don't want to keep saying it, but obviously this is a huge, huge benefit of this property. All the countryside surrounds you, but what you've also got to know, you're 1 mile from the beach. So now I've shown you the ground floor and the basement, let me take you upstairs. So I'm just going to slip my shoes off. So you've actually got, this is the grand staircase, but on the other side you've actually got another staircase that will take you upstairs. But I love the width and the depth of this staircase. You see this a lot in Regency and Georgian homes. The reason they did that is husband and wife, they would walk arm in arm down the staircase. So I learned that from a house I sold in Henley. But what an amazing and spacious floor this is. This would be, in my mind, if you were to have a movie room, this is 100% the space. These ceilings must be 12 feet tall, huge walls. I can imagine a big feature TV here or a big feature TV here. Obviously I would never want to block up this, but I think you could do something really, really special in here. So as we exit this room, got another little staircase, which will take you up to the first floor. Here you have the main bedrooms of the property. There's actually a choice of which one would be the principal suite, but in my mind, this is the one. Very, very spacious. I mean, the higher you get, the more impressive these views get, and it's pretty grey out there. I know it's going to brighten up a little bit later, but a huge room. What I like about this, you've got a doorway here that leads you to a really, really lovely bathroom with a freestanding bath, then bedroom number 2. And if you didn't necessarily need 8 bedrooms, this could be a dressing room. There's a lot you could do to this house if you didn't necessarily need 8. Obviously 8 would be perfect for a large family. But as I said, I don't think anything really needs to be done to this house. It just depends on how creative you want to be. But let's continue on through the hallway. So as we walk through this space, this would be the main staircase to take you to the next level. But this is why it's so important for me to walk you through the entire house room by room so it makes sense to you. So this would be bedroom number 3. The views here, more of the farm in the background. So I wouldn't say this has necessarily got the best view in the house, but again, each bedroom is very, very spacious. So as we go back through to the hallway, a lovely family bathroom to my left. And then this would be bedroom number 4. I've got to point out these rugs. I really like the feel of these rugs on my feet. And as I mentioned before, if you like the style, the fixtures and fittings, everything can be included in the property. So you've got an ensuite here. Tile in the shower is gorgeous. I'm not going to mention it again, but the view is there. So that's this floor taken care of for you. Now I'm going to take you to the next level. So this is actually Matt behind the camera's favorite floor of the property. So just in front of me here, bedroom number 5. It's so clean. It doesn't feel like a manor house that's built in the 1800s. Amazing. Again, they bought it in 2001. They must have spent well in excess of £2 million to get it to this style and this standard. It's unbelievable. So as we exit bedroom number 5, we're here in bedroom number 6. Another beautiful room. It doesn't feel like any of these rooms are small or confined or feels like a spare room. They're all really, really good size. And I love the shelving in here and custom cabinetry. And now I'm going to show you bedroom number 7 and 8. And before I show you the other 2 bedrooms, the great thing about this floor, it's actually got 2 huge bathrooms. I'm definitely a bath guy. I love the freestanding bath here. This almost feels a bit of a lounge, a very relaxing space. So there's one here and there's one just down the corridor. But look at these other 2 bedrooms. Bedroom number 7 is gorgeous, and this circular window, this feature window here is really, really special. I love the style, the decor in here. There's lots of storage, and this is a really unique space actually, a nice little desk area. So again, every room is extremely spacious. And here, bedroom number 8, stunning yet again. So the house is clearly incredible inside and out. 9,000 square foot main property, 8 bedrooms, but the other huge benefit, the cottage, which I'm going to take you to now, 1,500 square foot, 3 bedrooms, and equally as impressive as the main house. Let's go and check it out. So here we are in the cottage. So you have 9,000 square foot in the main house and over 1,500 square foot here. And I absolutely love this cottage. 3 bedrooms, which I'll show you in a second. A door that leads you to possibly the biggest swimming pool I've seen in any home. But look at this. You imagine if you've got friends or family staying here, or even as an Airbnb if you want some extra income, but you've got this lovely open plan lounge, dining area, kitchen, feature fireplace here. Really, really gorgeous space. And myself and Matt, we actually stayed here last night. So we had some wine gums, played some Scrabble, had some red wine, had some coffee, but it's just a really, really nice place to be. And I want to show you where we stayed. We had the option of upstairs in the double bed, in the far side, another double bed, but look at this. So this is where we stayed. This was my single bed and this was Matt's single bed. It's a really, really nice place, a beautiful space. This ensuite is gorgeous. We actually stayed up last night like a couple of school kids just talking all night. And I guess that's what you do in Cornwall. You relax, you have fun, but look at this for a shower. Huge shower head. You could fit at least 3 or 4 people in here. Not that you'd need to, but I really like the floor to ceiling black tiles. And you've got another doorway here that leads you into this really spacious utility room. And this is where I probably should have stayed. Look at this. Absolutely stunning. Such a comfortable bed as well. And I really like the exposed beams. It's very, very spacious. And just to my right here, these double doors lead out to the driveway, but look at those views. You get to overlook the 10 acres that are part of the property, but then you can see for hundreds of acres beyond that beautiful Cornish countryside. So I've shown you bedroom number 1 and number 2. Now let me take you upstairs to bedroom number 3.
Oh, I wanna stay right here, chilling with my friends for a night.
So this bathroom, gorgeous again, the freestanding tub. And then this is bedroom number 3. A good size. And I've got to say it again, probably one of the most comfortable beds. And if you want the furniture, it can be part of the purchase price. But the views, unbelievable. And if you've got dogs or if you like to walk, you can walk for miles upon miles. There's a public footpath just in the distance. And it's starting to brighten up. Cannot wait to take you to the beach. So I've shown you the main house. This is the cottage, and wait until you check out this pool. So as you exit the formal gardens, you enter what has to be one of the most desirable parts of any home in the country. Look at this, 15 meter by 8 meter outdoor heated pool. This place is amazing, completely private, nobody overlooks you. You have this entire slabbed area surrounding the entire perimeter of the pool. You've also got the composite decking, which is really, really good in the summer. Hot tub, sun loungers, dining tables, huge umbrellas. And I've got to say, I've seen the videos and the pictures here during COVID and during the summer. It is unbelievable. The parties you could have here would be on a different level, and it's completely private. So you've got the access from here, from the main gardens. If you wanted to Airbnb or rent out the cottage area, that's actually got a separate doorway, so they have complete privacy. If you're ever away or if they want to rent out the entire space, it's all theirs if need be. So what an incredible, incredible sized pool. It's heated, you've got the cover on it as well. I've never seen anything like this. And I imagine in the summer you would feel like you could be anywhere in the world. But now I'm going to take you down these stairs to the formal gardens. So that's the party zone. And then this area I really, really like. Obviously, I'm a fan of perfectly manicured lawns, and this one is gorgeous. Look at these stripes, these lines down here, the beautiful manor house behind me, the acreage to my right. But to my left, you've got a huge dining area, barbecue area, and the all-important pizza oven. But what I like, if you just follow me, you've got a little secret door through this beautiful listed wall. Almost sound like a poet there, Matt. So come through. So this is your very own vegetable garden. The palm trees in Cornwall lends itself perfectly. But obviously if you want to grow tomatoes and onions and everything else here, this is your entire private vegetable garden. Look at the views. So this is where you would take your long country walks. You can go for mile upon mile. So you've got the gateway to my left for your long country walks. You can see here the private gated driveway. So I love all the really cool, quirky areas. It's a listed building. It's an old manor house built in the 1800s, but it feels new. It feels like a family home. It doesn't feel like anything needs to be done to it because the current owners have spent 21 years doing everything that you see. So the house and the private 12 acres on the grounds here are truly incredible. And as I exit the private and gated driveway to this home, I've got to say it, half of the appeal is the location. The beach is just 1 mile away, which I'm going to take you to shortly, and you've got the best of both worlds. If you like to go on long country walks, just to my left, you can walk through this gateway and you can walk for hours upon hours. You can actually walk to the beach in about 40 minutes should you wish to. And the amazing thing about this location, Truro School, one of the best schools in Cornwall, private school, is just 10 miles from the front door of the property. If you like to play golf, you've got St. Austell, you've got Carlisle Bay. The beaches that surround the property, for me, is one of the biggest benefits, and I've got to take you there right now. So, ladies and gentlemen, it is December. And we are 1 mile from the property. Carn Beach to my right, Pendower to my left. Look at this. Look at this. On your doorstep, does it get any better? If you want to walk the dogs, come out and play with your kids. Very kid friendly here actually. Absolutely sensational. Something about being by the sea that just makes me very, very calm. This is 1 mile from the front door of the property. I would be here every single day. So we're now in the local village, which is under 1 minute drive or just a short walk from the property. And I love this because on my left, you've got the new inn. This is actually where we had dinner last night. We had some fish and chips. Really, really nice place. The post office just to my right. Gorgeous church here, which has actually got the oldest grave in the country, and then a little Church of England primary school. Very convenient, very cute little village, and literally 1 minute drive from the property. So thank you for joining me on the tour today of this incredible home and one of my favorite parts of the world, Cornwall. I'm going to hold an open house in the middle of January. I would love to invite you. If you'd like any further information or your own exclusive tour, please contact me on the details that follow.